What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? It is raining, pouring down, pouring down, pouring down. Comment down below if you'd rather have a used car or a car that you gotta finance. Comment down below. I want to know y'all thoughts before we get this video started, you guys. It is pouring down. It's getting down. Get you a beater with a heater, a used car. Don't finance a car. Get you a used car, beater with a heater. That way, you, especially if you want to come up and you already got enough bills as there is, light, water, power, Netflix, cable bill, internet bill, insurance. You're never going to stack up. You're never going to stack up your money and get to that spot where you want to be at. Because you always going to have bills. So why get a car when you got to make another bill that you can't barely even afford? You know, you work, you get 9 to 5, you got to pay all your bills, and then boom, here you is getting a car that you got to finance. And that becomes another bill. So by the time you get your check, pay all your bills, you really have nothing. Got money for gas. And then when you get that when you get that finance car, you get that finance car, and then you go to work from 8 to 12 hours. So you letting your car sit for 8 to 12 hours while you at work, then you go home. And that's pretty much it for the week. Unless you on your off day, you might ride around and do something, but majority of the time, that whole week, your car is going to be sitting around. So you're going to be paying for a car that's just sitting around all day. Don't make no sense. Get you a used car, a beater with a heater. Trust me, just something paid out. It's not going to hurt. Wait till it's your time. Even if I was rich, I would be, you know what I mean, buying a beater with a heater. You know what I mean? Now, if you're trying to build credit, then hey, go ahead and pay that extra. But right now, if you're trying to just stack up, get you a beater with a heater, man. Till you get to the point where you want to be, then you start trying to finance something. It don't even have to be a car, it can be something else. You know what I mean? You can go out and get you a loan and pay up on your loan. Your credit can build like that. Go out there and get you a credit card and start paying on your credit card. Your credit can build up like that. But yeah, you guys, right now I'm pulling into the bank. Thank you. I'm at the bank right now, you guys. Cash withdrawal. Enter my PIN. You want to do cash withdrawal? I'm taking money out my bank. Well, off my debit card, and then I'm going to be putting it into my bank account. So let's do that. I don't need a receipt. Checking. Checking. Alright. Return card. Got my card, my Cash App card. And here's the money. Alright. Alright, so I got the money out the bank, and I am taking it to the inside of the bank. And I am taking it in the inside of the bank to deposit it into my account. It is pouring down, you guys. And this is the way, like sometimes I DoorDash, I do certain things to make money during the week. And then I I put it on my Cash App card, and then at the end of the week or the beginning of the next week, I would take it off and deposit it into my my bank. So I can do that now. So yeah, you guys, comment down below how many of you lease a car and how many of you own a used car that's bought already, that's already paid off. Comment down below. I want to know you guys' answers, because we have to start building a mindset. We have to start building a mindset of our financial goals, because we're chasing the wrong thing. You shouldn't be having more money into your cars or more money in your driveway than what you have in your bank account, whether if it's savings or checkings or a brokerage account. You should not be having more money in your cars or in your home if you don't have, or paying rent that you can't afford, you know, especially if it's not bought out. You should not be having less money in your bank accounts at all, because all it do is it prolongs you from chasing the things that you really want out of life, that you can really do out of life, you know? Travel, invest in different things, companies, the stock market, you know, starting a business, doing things like that. It's going to stop you from chasing your goals, you guys. Start putting that money to a side. Don't worry about financing. Don't worry about other bills when you already got enough bills, enough headache already. Doesn't make any sense. It's going to keep you from what you really want to do out of life. So stack them accounts up. And when you stack up your accounts, stack your money up in a bank account that got high interest rates. So your money can sit there and it can grow, it can earn interest on that money. That way you can travel, you can, you know, create a business, you can invest, things like that, you guys. Don't worry about your nails getting done, your hair getting done. Put that up in a ponytail. Let it hang. Let your beautiful hair hang. You know, curl it up. You know, like, learn how to do that stuff yourself, how to do your own nails, how to do your own hair. That'll save you money, and that money that you're spending on them type of things, that can be saved up in your savings account, in a high interest savings account, or you can put it in your brokerage and buy some shares of stocks and things like that and let it grow over time as you building it up. Trust me, you guys. I'm not saying you can't have a nice car. There are used cars out there there are used cars out there that are nice. It might not be the up-to-date year, a 2025, 2024, a 20, you know. It could be a 2015, 2013, 2012, 2008, you know what I mean, car that still look nice out there, but it's used, you know. Long as it gets you from point A to point B. That's all that matters, you guys. We're in an age now where we don't need to stunt. We don't need to drive 2 miles an hour to let people see what we drive in. You got the window down and you know what I mean? We passed them stages. We're in the stage now where we trying to learn finance and build finance, you guys. Set yourself up for the future. Realistic goals. Because you always gonna be in the rat race running in circles and circles if you don't change that mindset you have, you guys. Not saying that you have to ride something, you know, that's beat up and stuff like that. You don't have to. You can just shop around, you know. Buy you a car used that's gonna look nice, that's really don't have any like problems, and you have to keep putting money into it, you know what I mean? Spend you a good $2,000 or $3,000 to $5,000, buy you a car, man, a used car. That's it. You can still ride nice, you know, but that's not the point of trying to ride nice. As long as it gets you from A to B, that's all that matters, you guys. So I'm gonna take y'all outside to show y'all the car I have and how much we paid for it. And yeah, because our car, it runs, it drives, gets from point A to point B, and we travel with it. And it's paid off. And it's used. So stay tuned. I'm about to take y'all outside and show y'all that.